Hi, my name is DT Heineman, and I'm doing a quick COVID-19 Q&A, especially with it having to do with the cyber school and everything. So, question one, what do you think of having all your classes, lecture, notes, assignment, the whole thing online? Is it easier or more difficult? Are there any benefits? What are the downfalls? Uh, you know, I think it's fine. I of course would I do I would prefer standard lectures at school. I think the school is definitely better. It was a little rough at first, just getting adjusted to it, getting used to having all my classes, and just trying to deal with the workload. Um, but now that I'm used to it, I would say that it's easier than normal school. It was harder when I wasn't as prepared, but now that I'm adjusted to it, it's a lot easier. Uh, I'd say because of the benefits, it's easier, even though it is more work. Uh, some of the benefits, even though it's more work, I get to be here, at my home, at my desk. I can just sit down, you know, and get all my work done in peace and quiet. Uh, which is very nice. And also, I don't have to commute, I can take breaks whenever I want, so that's very nice. Some of the downfalls are that I can't, talk with my classmates, and a lot of that social aspect is lost, face to face, but we still have group me's and we talk to each other, especially the physics group me has been a lot of fun where we're just helping each other out on problems and things and be like, hey, how do I do this? So all of that community isn't lost. Uh, but definitely the downfall is, not being there in person and the lectures, I think video and live streams work fine, but it doesn't compare to the in-class experience. Do you think this experience will change the way you appreciate in school classes in the future? Yes, definitely. Uh, I would say that I I am really going to appreciate. I really have a much better appreciation for in-class lecture now, and definitely I'll have a greater appreciation for it in the future now that I know what it's like working without having it to, do it on my own. Three, do you believe this experience serves as practice for college where more online classes are available? Yes, I think it definitely does serve that regard for college with more online classes, but I also think this really helps. Sorry. I think a way that this also really helps students prepare for college is that you have a lot more personal freedom. You have a whole lot more freedom, which is a lot like college. So it's up to you to get the work done. It's up to you to sit down and do your assignments and pace yourself and make sure that everything gets turned in on time. So, in that way, I think it's going to be very helpful for college, kind of giving students more freedom and more opportunity to slack off or cheat or do whatever. Yeah, I think it'll make a lot of students more prepared for college in that way. What is it like to experience a pandemic crisis as a teenager in high school? Has this changed my perspective on the world or my future? It's definitely pretty weird. This is kind of the first time something like this has ever happened, so it's been a very new experience. There's a lot of confusion, fear, and anxiety out there. On my perspective of the world, it's I've just been kind of upset with the lack of leadership. Really, I feel like we're kind of on our own out here. I mean, the world's just a dumpster fire. So it's just it's crazy out there. I'm just gonna have to just keep on trucking on right here. Uh, hopefully, my future's still bright. Hopefully, come the fall, I'll be in college and this thing will pass. But we don't know. But yeah, it's definitely been hard. Especially since I lost. Uh, my friend Jan had to go back to Germany because of the coronavirus. We had to cancel spring break plans and things like that. So it's definitely been kind of rough on that regard, especially losing my friend back to good old Germany. Uh, but you know, have to can't avoid that. That's life, I guess. And what efforts have you taken during this time that are different than everyday life? I mean, really, I kind of stay inside anyway, so it's really not that much of a change. I don't really go out that much anyway. So it's just been kind of the same. I mean, I've tried to wash my hands a bit more. Uh, I haven't. I mean, but I don't really go out to parties or anything like that, so it's really just been the same uh, for me. So I really haven't changed all that much except trying to stay inside more. So yeah, I guess those are my answers to the corona thing.